Okay, we're going to assemble a module of the bead voting machine here. Uh, this is a really simple assembly. It's a real simple machine. It's deliberately simple so that we can see what's actually going on during the voting process. So this is the vote canister. It's partitioned off into 4 sections. The center post is what holds everything together and keeps everything sort of centered. Um, We have an acrylic sleeve that goes here so that we can see the beads as they drop into the vote canister. Um, this is the cap. The candidates' names are here, and they'll sit right over the different partitions. This is not great at this time, but the point is that these things are labeled and they go into the assembly and they can't be changed after this assembly is put together. So let's get this aligned and snap it in place. Okay, so that's the vote canister. The next thing we put on is the alignment disc that aligns the supply canister with the vote canister. This piece is the voter lever. So when the voter has aligned the machine with their intended vote, they'll move this disc in order to cast their vote. This disc is for the poll worker to load the vote. So the poll worker supplies the bead that represent the vote, and then the voter casts the vote by sliding their vote lever. Okay, this is the load canister, and what we're going to do is we're going to put a predetermined number of beads into this canister. Here's the acrylic sleeve that goes on that. So what we've done is I've just decided sort of arbitrarily that the capacity for this module is 150 beads. That's based on the thought that you get about 6 voters per hour, or I'm sorry, 6 minutes per vote in the machine. So you get 10 voters per hour in a machine. So 13 hours, you probably at the most would get 130 votes on a machine. But I'm going for 150 just to be on the safe side. So I've pre-measured these things. I've got 150 beads here. Let's put our funnel on. Alright, so now we're going to load these beads very carefully. Okay, and we'll get them kind of distributed in this reservoir. Okay. And then we're going to put the lid on here. And then we will seal this canister. So I'm not gonna actually latch that, but the idea here is that when you set this thing up and you seal it, this is now a completely closed system. It's tamper-proof. You can't change uh, the labels on the partitions in the vote canister. Um, you can't add more beads. You can't take beads out. You can't open this thing up and move beads from one partition to another. Um, it's sealed, and you can't tamper with it, and as long as the seal is intact. So that's it for this video.